Okay. I've been out to the mansion site a couple more times. Haven't found anything else but junk and a couple more memorial pennies. Another buddy of mine went out there and looked for a little while. He found a 67 Camaro Hot Wheels. That's about it. So we're trying someplace new today. Site of an old resort. Went back to the 1850s. Also real close to where the Oregon and Mormon trails came through. So hopefully we'll find some good coins, maybe even some jewelry or relics. We'll have to see. Well, I've got my first non-memorial or non-garbage find of the day. It's an Indian head. I can't make out a date on it right now. It's too dirty. I think it might be 1908. I don't know. But an Indian. Cool. Okay. Got a little spot in the hole. It has a shininess to it. Oh man. Thought maybe it was gold. It's not. It's an old pin thing. Says, I just cracked the wing. It's an airplane. Says Strategic Air Command, Omaha, Nebraska, 38. Old pin. Interesting, I guess, but not quite what I was looking for. And I got another coin. Looks like a penny. It's an Indian head. Can't read the date on it. Second Indian. Still hoping for silver. Well, Matt just found an old ceramic top canning jar lid. Where we think this area looks like it used, according to the map that we have, looks like it used to be a well, and we're just getting hits all over it, but it's hard to really pinpoint anything. I mean, it's just everywhere. But just thought that was interesting. I just found this guy. It's like a can of some sort, but I know it's not very old because it says watermelon cheer bear. So it has something to do, yep, with the Care Bears. Like Care Bears gum or something. Okay. I don't think they had that around the turn of the century. Just a guess. Okay, these are my finds for the site. The site pretty much sucked. I think there's a lot of mineralization in the ground. The detector is just constantly jumping all over, digging ghost signals, all sorts of stuff. One memorial penny, 2 Indian heads. So that part's not too bad, but would have liked to have seen some silver or even just more of something. Guess I got a little spoiled at the other site, but I knew that would happen. Well, me and Matt are out here digging at a place where my grandma used to live. Belongs to my nephew now. He found what year Wheatie? 1940 Wheatie, and yeah, I just got a coin here. This neighborhood used to be a golf course. I remember my grandma telling me back in the 20s. It looks like it's an Indian head. 1904 Indian. Okay, we'll let you know if we find anything else. Okay, we got another Indian head penny. 1898 Indian. Cool. Well, just dug this guy up about 5 inches deep. I have no idea what it is. Looks like it says Deltone, and then it has an arrow and a 1 on one side of the hole and a 2 on the other side of the hole. So Deltone 12 or whatever. Don't know. Okay, had a weird hit. Penny, dime, nickel ring, penny, dime, nickel ring. Matt said he sees a coin in there.
Yeah, it's a coin. There it is.
Buffalo nickel. Cool. Anything else in there? Well, there were a couple more coins in there. V nickel, can't make out the date. Wheat penny, and a little Mexican says Estados Unidos on it, 1939. Almost looks like it was a button because it has a little thingy there. Okay. Okay, this is something Matt just dug up about 4 inches deep. Looks like it's a necklace of some sort. It's awful dirty. Where he scuffed it on the back, it's shining pretty good. So I don't know if it's silver or what. You can make out on the back, it says, "With thank you from the American Indian children." So, kind of cool. Okay, these are our finds. Not much. We got some thing here. It says Fidelitone 12. 2 memorial pennies. 4 Indian heads. 1898, 1881, 1904, and 1898. Then Matt's has a 2006 penny. V nickel 1902. Buffalo nickel, no date. This Mexican thing that says 1939 on it. 2 wheats. The necklace, it says, "With thanks, from the American Indian children," and then a Strategic Air Command 1938 pin thingy. Not too exciting. Didn't even find any clad quarters or dimes. It was pretty uneventful. But we'll try it again. Well, I'm heading out to my sister's, doing a little detecting out there. As you can see, she lives on a farm out in the middle of nowhere where there's been 4 different houses. 2 of them have been taken out by storms and tornadoes. And so hers is the newer house on the land. The other ones aren't there anymore. But hopefully the others left some stuff behind. We'll show you if I find anything. Well, I was getting a really good reading. Turns out to be an old flashlight that's smashed and buried. Not so good of a reading. And now we dug an old hinge. Yeah, I found what's left of a shotgun cartridge. All I can make out on it is Winchester 12 repeater. we got an old forged nail. Actually, there was a tin can in there with it, and that's what I was reading, an aluminum can. But old forged nail, that's kind of cool. I got an old heel plate off of a shoe or a boot. A little triangle on it. Looks like there used to be words there, but I can't make anything out. Well, I just found an old spoon. Hoping it was silver. Cleaned off the back a little bit. It says Oxford silver plate. But it's an old spoon. Right here we got silver. This phone sucks. It says 1893 World's Columbian Exposition, Chicago. Cool. We're at the park in St. Joe. Right here, you can see the edge of it.
Is that another expedition?
Yep. Don't rub it too much, you'll scuff it up.
1892.
1892 Columbus Expedition. We just found two of these within. I found an 1893 about 4 feet
Yeah.
from it. We haven't been at the park very long either.
20 minutes maybe.
Got another find. I already saw what it is. It's a shield nickel. Has a hole in it though. Right there. Not sure if you can see it. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been in too bad a shape. Looks like 1869. Okay, here's my finds for Krug Park. Got Columbian Exposition half, Franklin 1958 half, 39 Merc 1869, shield nickel with a hole in it, 1893 Indian head with a chunk out of it, 1935 Wheatie, 1991 clad dime, regular clad quarter, and 3 memorial pennies. And this lid thing. I'll show you Matt's here in a second. And here are Matt's finds so far for the day. 1892 Columbia Exposition half dollar, 1899 Barber quarter, 1942 Mercury dime, 1943 steel cent. I can't make out the mint mark. It's kind of beat up. A 1919 Wheatie, 2 clad dimes, a clad quarter, and it looks like 7 clad pennies. And how many pop tabs would you say? 20, yeah, about 20. There's a lot of beaver tails here. A lot of beaver tails. But we can't complain. All right.